Welcome back to another episode of Mostly Michigan Beer Review. I'm your host, James. Today we're going to review Grandpa's Apple Pie by Oddside Ales. So let's go see where Oddside Ales is located. That's where Oddside Ales is located in Michigan. Grand Haven, Michigan. It's a beautiful place, as I always say. So let's take a quick look at the label art here. Here's the label, Grandpa's Apple Pie. It is a ale with cider, milk sugar, and spices added, and it's aged in rum barrels. We have an apple pie down there. We have Mr. Grandpa, which I believe is one of the brewers with a beard on there. Looks like we're at Grandpa's cabin. He's wearing a flannel. And there's a manufactured on date here. Says February 6th, 2017. Not too old. Almost 2 months old. Label, or bottle cap, sorry. Grandpa's Apple Pie. That was the label art for Grandpa's Apple Pie. I've had their other one. I can't remember what it's called. Like 2 years ago, or 4 years ago, sorry. Grandma's Apple Pie, or Granny's Apple Pie. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So I haven't had this one yet, and I'm quite interested. The ABV on this is 9.5%, so it's a high alcoholic brew. High gravity. Pretty interesting. An ale with cider, milk sugar or lactose, and spices added, aged in rum barrels. I'm not big on rum or rum barrels. A lot of my friends love rum. I'm a bourbon whiskey guy. As you can see, a beer barrel bourbon by New Holland. So we're going to set that right there. Ah, man, it's a shitty cold day out here in Michigan. It's March 30th. It's been raining all fucking day. There was a little bit of sleet in there too when I woke up. Ground was covered. So that kind of looks like rum just pouring out. Not a lot of carbonation in there. Not even a finger. Not even half a finger. Quarter of a finger head. That is a dark tan foam. The color is a dark brown to amber, but you can still see through it. My cat wants some attention. Let's give it a whiff. Smells like rum. There's a little bit of like apple pie spice in there as well. But mostly rum, a little bit of oak, and apple pie spice. So I'm quite intrigued to try this. I love cider. I love making cider, hard cider, and I like going to places that make their own cider. So should be interesting. Here we go. It's actually pretty good. It's a beer. It's a beer. Everything on the label I'm getting here. I'm gonna take another sip. So first thing I'm getting is the spices. Kind of like cinnamon and nutmeg. Maybe brown sugar in there too, which is not a spice, but you know, I can taste that. And then the second thing you get is apples. Kind of like a baked apple. It doesn't taste like cider, it tastes like a baked apple. Oh, Lucy! And the third thing I'm getting is the the lactose or the milk sugar. It's adding a nice mouthfeel, a little sweetness, kind of like a burnt sugar on a creme brulee. And then the last thing I'm getting is the rum. And it's not overpowering. Everything's there. And there's a little bit of heat on there, a little bit of alcoholic heat. It's so minuscule at the end on the breath out. It's present, but barely. For a 9.5, I thought this would be like, fire! I'm going to be breathing out some apple pie fire. This is great, man. I'm glad I found it, picked it up. Been out for a while. My local party store, they always have all the good shit. And I don't think he advertised it, because he puts his stuff on Facebook. The more rare stuff he doesn't put on Facebook. He holds it for his regs. I'm a reg. Wow, that's nice. The carbonation is kind of low, as you've seen from the pour. But even on the mouthfeel, there's not a lot of carbonation going on. It's more creamy, smooth, but thick from the sugar. So it's a medium thick mouthfeel. I like this. I didn't think I was going to like it because I'm not big on the Granny's apple pie one. The Granny's apple pie obviously is less alcohol, less intense flavors. It's not aged in any type of barrels. It's a little bit more thin, and I believe it's heavier on the spices if my memory serves me right. But, you know, my memory doesn't always serve me right. So I'm going to have one more sip, and then I'm going to go enjoy this because it's cold out. I just want to watch, like, Star Trek or something and chill. Or the Iron Fist. You guys watch Iron Fist? It's pretty cool. Alright, man. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5. I didn't think I was going to like it because, again, I'm not big on rum, but that rum adds a nice complexity to the apple and spice flavor in there. It's pretty dope. It's a dope beer. I think I might go buy like one or two more, maybe age one for 6 months. I haven't had any good luck aging odd side ale beers. They usually coagulate and turn into a bunch of yeast balls. But yeah, 4.25 out of 5. Grandpa's apple pie. He likes to get you high with his rum. Have you tried Grandpa's apple pie? What did you think about it? Was it good? Was it bad? Would you buy it again? Have you aged it? I don't know. And as always, please watch, subscribe, and imbibe safely. And until next time, cheers! Oh, Grandpa, you got the best apple pie.